Okay, so welcome everybody to the Russian for Beginners Day 1. And the first thing I'd like to do is go over some of the signs. All of you who are watching are probably in one of Craig's 101, 201, 301, 401 classes, but just to make sure everybody knows the signs. Craig, do you, if you'll show me the sign for stop, like if you have a question. Okay, that's good. And do you know the sign for slow down? Yeah, just slow down, just drag your hands down like that. Okay, and repeat. Do you know that one? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's repeat. It's not this. I know I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy, but no, this is it. Okay, and then write it down. Write it down. You know, just do that. Okay, and I will. Let me go to the first slide because I want to. Okay, let me. Come on, go to the next slide. There we go. Okay. Whenever I say class, and that's I'll annotate over on the side so you can see that. But when I say class, I want you to say da and hold up and right here. Can you see my pointer? Okay.
Da.
Okay. Da. Okay. And if the answer is no, it'd be niet. Niet. So we have Don niet. Okay, and I'm gonna do my best to annotate. I have to switch keyboards because this is Cyrillic, and so I'm going to, I don't know what it's in at the moment, so I'm gonna hit annotate. See, you're my guinea pig too. So
great. Happy to be here.
Okay, so I'm class. Let me see if that. Let's see. Okay, it's got the English keyboard right now. So that's class, and to switch keyboards I have to do, and you'll probably, can you see this that I'm doing on the? Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay, my Russian, I use the mnemonic keyboard.
And interesting.
Class, yeah, class. And it's like I have to do kind of a phonetic. There's a Russian, it's called Russian gram, and it puts it into it. Oh, what do they call that? Transliteration. It gives a good pronunciation for it. So it's, I think it's KL. Oops, I'm still in. Did I switch back? KLASS. Okay, wait a minute, come here. As I said, you're my experiment. KLASS or class. And then when I click off of it, you should be able to see that better, but I need to hit the return on it. Okay, so class, if you'll notice, the thing that looks like the American C, or the alphabet alpha C, is pronounced like an S. So class, and of course then the K sounds like RC. So, and then that little funky thing is an L. So class. So that's how, and my transliteration, I probably have a better way to pronounce that, but hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of how to pronounce that. Class. The AH, that's kind of a long H, so class. So when I say class, you go da. Okay, see, you got it. You got this licked. Okay. All right, I'm trying to move my little keyboards here, or my stuff that you can't see, but it's my Zoom tools. Okay, so first thing I want to start out with is this is not going to be this isn't the traditional George has a Coke. It's a different story, just because I'm tired of George has a Coke. Okay, so the first thing you would probably want to know if you went to Russia is how to say hello. Now there's a formal way, and it's a very long word. It's about like this long, and здравствуйте. But that's a formal way. We're friends here, so we're gonna use the informal. And the informal is привет. And I've got an accent. Привет. I have an accent mark over the stressed vowel, so that way you know where to put it. So привет means hi, hello among friends. Меня зовут Виктория. Виктория. Или Vika. Yeah. If you'll notice, B's are V's. Every language has, like the German, the W is like a V. So, yeah. So, меня зовут Victoria. Или, and we're going to use this. It means or, and this is the or that we commonly use in all the classes. Или Vika. Okay, so super literal translation is me. They call Victoria or Vika, but we would commonly say, hello, my name is Victoria or Vika. So because a lot of times they'll tell you what their nickname is. So we'll get to goodbye here. Let me just tell you hello and goodbye. So we got what's hello?
Привет.
Okay, and I'm gonna type, maybe we'll see. And I think the last thing I typed was in English, so that'll work out. So bye is shift. Hard for me to even see this when I'm typing it until I click off of it. Okay, so bye, you get das vidania, that's the formal way. But if you're saying bye to friends, it's paka. You paka one time, but most people say paka. So it's привет when you meet somebody. Привет and paka. Paka when you're leaving. Okay, so меня зовут Victoria. I'm going to be Victoria in this story. Okay. Меня зовут Victoria или Viki. Oh, you got okay. Yeah. You better participate, or I'll tell the other Craig on you. Okay. Very good. Good participation points. You're my favorite student, only student, but that's okay. Меня зовут Виктория. Да? Нет.
Да, да,
Да, да. Меня зовут Вика. Вика,
да,
Вика, Вика. Да, да.
да.
Меня зовут Josephine.
Нет,
Нет, нет. Меня зовут Виктория или Вика. Да, да,
да.
да. Okay. Um, mm, okay. We're going to do up here at the top. Can you see where I'm pointing?
Yep.
Okay. You've got two words for, can you see? I never know when that gray box is going to cover something. Can you see what's down below Kato and Kavo?
Whom?
Okay, okay. So if I said who 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 am I? Kato Minya. Oh no, Kato. No, I don't want to phrase it that way. Kavo Zavut Victoria. Whom, Kavo. That's actually most of the time you see that letter right here that looks like an upside down L. It's
Mhm.
in this case it's spelled Kavo, or it's pronounced Kavo. But a lot of times it'll be a G, so that's one you have to watch out for. But
Okay.
it's pretty much very phonetic. It's really pretty easy once you know what the crazy letters are. So
Okay.
let's see. If I said Kovo Zavu Victoria, and then you've got down here. Let me go through these so you'll know what they are. We've got Minya Zavut. So they call me
Mhm.
Tibia, and there's the transliteration there. Tibia Zavut,
Yeah.
they call you. Yevo Zavut, they call him. Or Yio Zavut, they call her.
Okay.
So Kavo Zavut, wait, let me underline. Kavo Zavut Victoria.
Yeah.
Меня зовут. Yeah, da. Меня зовут. Of course, I would say I. They call me. Меня зовут Victoria. Тебя зовут Victoria?
Нет.
Нет. Cock.
Where are we right now?
Down at the bottom. Can you see?
Okay, okay. Yep.
Okay.
Cock.
Okay.
Cock.
Cock. Cock. Where is it? Cock. I need to write that down for you. Cock was zavud. Let me write that down in the select here. Okay. Cock. Oh, wait a minute. I never know which language I'm in. Hang on.
Take your time. That's got to be a real
It
skill.
it is awful, and I keep hitting the wrong thing. Nope, that's wrong. There we are. No. Okay. Let me get back on my screen. Let me go out of share for just a second.
Sure. Take your time.
Okay. Now share screen again. That one. Oh, and I lost my other things. Crap.
That's weird.
Yeah. Because I went out and I came back in.
Okay.
So that's why. Okay.
I remember class, and then
Class.
you were
Paka paka. Paka paka. You know what that is? Paka paka.
yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Informal
And
goodbye.
yeah, informal
Friendly
goodbye.
goodbye. So now we're doing cock, how. So I'm guessing you're about to say, how are you called?
Yeah, kak tibia zavut. How do they call you? So yeah,
Minya Zavut Craig.
Craig. Da.
Zavut Craig.
Tibia zavut Craig. They call you Craig. Okay, let me get back on my annotate. Come on. Okay. I don't know what language I'm in. You don't want to do it in German. Okay. And I'd written down, because I was hoping that you would come, I'd written down how to spell your name specifically.
How do you say like awesome in Russian?
Say what?
How do you say awesome or superb or excellent in Russian?
Молодец.
Молодец.
I'll put that in there for you. Okay,
Молодец.
so Craig is get your fingers on the right keys, Jesse. Hang on just a second. Yeah, J space bar. Okay. J space bar. We know how to say your name. I'm just going to I'm not going to annotate. I mean, I'm not going to transliterate that because we know who you are. But I will put Molodets up there for you.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah. Okay. If I don't quit doing that, I'm going to be very mad at myself. There it is. Oh, this is a lot more. I may have to start doing it a different way, but Molodets is, it means good for you, awesome. And it's pronounced ma la. Let me click off of it now. Can you
Stress
see?
is on the last syllable. Молодец.
Yeah. That's why I capitalized it so you would know. Molodets. But in here, if you see the accent, you know, and all these, if you'll notice, it's always capitalized. So I try to do that. So that's your name, Craig. In Craig. And Molodets, good for you, awesome. Меня зовут Victoria. Тебя зовут Craig, да?
Да.
Да. Тебя зовут John?
Niet.
Niet. You can, since we can't triangle, you can go ahead if you want and try to answer in a full sentence. But if you
Okay.
don't feel comfortable, you don't have to.
No, I got it. Меня зовут Craig.
Да. Молодец, Craig. Okay.
What's the Russian word for professor or teacher?
You can say professor, but
Professor.
professor. Yeah, there's another one, but then we start getting into the feminine and the I'd like to try to keep that closer in.
We'll keep it in bounds for now.
Yeah, for now, yeah. I'll write that down so that I can make sure that we do include it though, because I want anything that you're wanting to learn, I'll do it. So teacher.
Just right now, another question I have.
Sure, yeah.
I'm trying to decide whether to be a 12-year-old student or an apprentice TPRS teacher with linguistics knowledge. But how do you say thank you?
Spasiba.
Oh yeah, that's right. Spasiba. That's the one
Spasiba.
word I already knew coming into this. Right, spasiba. Spasiba.
And I'm not really that wasn't one of the words that I had ready to type out for you, but I was trying to have my little cheat sheet so that when I typed, I mean, I could show this not in PowerPoint, I mean, not in slideshow, and I could have the stuff on the side, but that's very distracting. I wanted to add the stuff, but I may end up, we'll see. We can, on the next slide, if we get to the next slide, yeah, we should. When we get to the next slide, I'll take it out of this view and I'll put it back in. It's just in PowerPoint, but I have a list of all the words that I think we're going to need already typed in, because I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to switch I just found out today how to switch the keyboards. So that was a big problem, but yeah, spasiba, I'll put down spasiba. And I'm trying to think of the word for teacher, besides professor.
I'm fine with professor for now.
Okay. But in this story right now, I'm Victoria. Okay. Craig.
Da.
Кто. Wait a minute. Как зовут ее? Oh, wait a minute. I don't have my. There I go. Back with my mouse. Okay. Как. There's как. Как ее зовут? That's supposed to be me.
Oh, it's supposed to be you. Okay.
Yeah. Как ее зовут?
Ее зовут Victoria.
Victoria. Или как?
Vika.
Или Vika. Da. Okay. On this first slide, there's not a whole lot to circle with. Because what I'd like to, if there was other people, I'd say Kato, and then I'd say person in the white t-shirt. And then you'd say ye vo. If pretend that you're a different person. And I'm saying the guy in the white t-shirt, yeah, you can put on your hat. That's a good thing. Yeah. Okay. You in the black hat. Kato, the person in the white shirt. Kato, его зовут.
Je vous Craig.
Oh,
Or would I
that.
say Craig je vous or you vous Craig?
Je vous Craig.
Okay.
Yeah, you both. Him, they call him, because see, it's Zavut is the they form. So
Okay.
him, they call Craig.
Okay.
Who do you want to be with your black hat?
Evgeny.
Who? What?
Yevgeny.
I can't even say that.
I was trying to think of a Russian name. It could be Fyodor, or I'll be Nikolai.
Nikolai. Okay. Nikolai.
Ah,
Как, wait a minute, let's see. Yeah. Как меня зовут? Как меня зовут? Как?
Тебя зовут Victoria Ila Vika.
Да, молодец, молодец.
Спасибо.
Craig.
Да,
Craig.
да.
Как его зовут, and the guy in the black hat. Referring to the guy in the black hat. Как его
Yeah.
зовут?
Его зовут Nikolai.
Да. Молодец. Okay. Oh, let's see. Меня зовут, let's see, Craig. Меня зовут Николай. Меня.
Нет, нет,
Yeah.
нет. Тебя зовут Victoria или Vika.
Yeah. Кто Николай? Кто Николай? Who is Nikolai? Let's see.
I understood that. I don't know how to answer that
Yeah,
though.
I'm trying to think how you would answer it using what we've got here. Yavo, they call him Yavo Zabud Nikolai. You can
Okay.
point off to a different location and say Yavo Zabud Nikolai.
Oh, okay. I thought oh, so I would just point, or you're saying who is Nikolai, and I would just say like that guy?
No, oh, I'm sorry, Coxa. Who is Nikolai? Oh yeah, you can say it either way. If I said, what do they call him, and I point to Nikolai, then you can say Yavo Zavu Nikolai. But if I say Kato Nikolai, I said Kato Nikolai, like who's Nikolai? Kato Nikolai. Then you could say Yavo Zavu Nikolai.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
They call him.
Ivosavut Nikolai.
Oh, good.
Ivosavut Nikolai.
Now
Okay.
we know where Nikolai is. Okay, we can't use Gadier yet, or any of these. Okay, so we're going to try something. We'll go to the next slide. But I'm going to get out of slideshow. And I'll go to that next slide for you. And I got to move my boxes that you can't see, but I can. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. Text. Yeah. Je vous. Я живу в Москве.
Whoa,
Oh,
exciting.
yeah. Я живу в Москве. Where's that? What do you think?
Moscow, Red
Moscow.
Square.
Yeah, Moscow. Я живу в Москве. Uh, and here's the conjugation. I'm only doing the I, you, he, and she right now. So
Okay.
я живу, I
Я
live.
живу.
Ты живешь. See that the E, can you see that fairly well?
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
E, it's got the little dots over it. That's always a yo. And whenever you see that, that's always the accented vowel. So
Okay.
T живешь, you live.
И живешь.
Он, yeah, он живет. It's he lives. Она живет. So they both have the same, he and she have the same conjugation. Он живет, она живет. So what's как I? How do you say I?
Ja.
Yeah. How do you say you? The informal you.
E
T
G.
T. No.
Just T.
T. That part's живот.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
T.
Yeah. So it's just the T. And he
On.
on
On.
and
On.
she
Она.
она. So я живу в Москве. Где я живу?
Moscow.
В Москве.
Moscow.
В Москве. Yeah, that's
Moscow.
in Moscow. Ты живешь в Москве?
Нет.
Нет.
Я живу в Сан-Диего.
Oh, ты живешь в San-Diego. We're just going to use San Diego. We're not going to try to make that Russian. Я живу в Москве. I should have put E in there. Trying to think. Okay. See what am I on? E.
Oh, okay. E.
I'll fix it up to where it looks prettier, and I'll send you those with all the where it looks a little bit better. But for right now, I'm lucky to get back and forth between them. Okay, so E means and. So я живу в Москве. Ты живешь в San Francisco or San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego. Где живет? Где? Let me get it back on the mouse pointer. Где живет Nikolai?
Nikolai живет Mexico. В Mexico.
Mexico. Okay. A Russian in Mexico. Good. Молодец.
Yes.
Молодец. Okay.
Спасибо, профессор.
Я живу в Москве или я живу в Мексико. Ja, je veux
I,
Moskvie. Il y a, je veux Mexico.
I живешь в Москве. Moscow.
Moskvia. Moskvia.
Moskvia.
Yeah,
Moskvia.
that E is kind of weird. Moskvia. Very good. Молодец. Ty живешь в Москве?
Нет,
Где?
я,
Где ты
я,
живешь?
я живу в Сан-Диего.
Ty живешь в Сан-Диего. Кто живешь в Мексико?
Николай.
Nikolai живет. Nikolai, because it's a guy. Nikolai живет в Mexico. Кто, we're going to pretend this is a separate character here for a second.
Okay.
Кто живет, I mean, not кто, где живет она?
Она живет в Alabama.
Alabama. Qué interesante. Oh, no, wait, no, that's sorry, that's Spanish. Oh, shit. Interesna. It means interesting.
That's a
But
good cognate.
yeah, interesna. Yeah, it's a good cognate. And I'm just gonna add them later and give you a list, okay?
Okay.
Because it's really too hard to type all of that. I'm not proficient at it yet. Interesna. Okay. So интересно. Она живет в Алабама. Я живу в Москве. Николай живет, он живет в Сан-Диего или Мексико? В Мексико. В
Mexico.
Мексико.
Николай живет в Mexico.
Да. Николай живет в Мексико. Ты живешь в Сан-Диего?
Да,
Okay.
да.
Da. See, teacher has a lot of memory cells dead. Too many years college. Okay. Okay. So, я живу в Москве. Я живу в Odessa.
Нет,
Нет. Go ahead and say a whole sentence.
ты живешь в Москве.
Da. Okay. I'm gonna I was hoping there would be 3 people, or I mean 2 students, because that way we could have had a little bit more time for doing the circling, because I really wanted to dim it, because I know that the German guy, the guy that does German, he is not circling correctly, and he's kind of jumping around, but with just me and you, it's kind of hard to do. So I'm sorry. I was hoping to give you a really good demonstration of how to do that, but unfortunately that's not gonna work out. But so right now we're gonna
I'll try
go.
to pitch to 201 students again, maybe, or I
Okay.
just don't really know people in that class other than Vern, but
Yeah,
I wonder if anyone in 301 would join us. I don't
well,
really know anyone in that class either other than you.
yeah. I will. I'll continue it with you, but I will encourage some other people to show up. If somebody else shows up, we may go back and review. And that would be a good review for you too as well. But for
Yeah,
right.
problem. Спасибо.
Okay. Oh no, sorry, that was German. Kein Problem. Okay, it's gone. Never mind. I'm going to go ahead and just describe the situation and see if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to go back to the other slide. So, I mean, I'm not going to go physically go back. But so if there's something from that one that you can't remember,
Okay.
We'll just see how it goes. Okay. Меня зовут Victoria или Vika. Привет, привет, привет. Or привет, I should say привет. Привет. Я живу в Москве. Craig живет в San-Diego. I haven't given you, but Nikolai живет в Mexico. Nikolai не живет в San-Diego. Craig живет в San-Diego. And near, okay, that I'm going to stop there. Near, just the, let me put that in there. What am I in? Near. Uh-oh, that looks like it was in English. Yeah. No, I guess not. I should have left it in the English keyboard. Is not means just not. So,
Okay.
or doesn't. So, and it's like, yeah. Kind of like net, except without the T. Okay. So, when I said that Nikolai не живет, so that means Nikolai doesn't live. Wherever I said San Diego. So other than the Nia, how was the understanding on that?
100%.
Oh, good.
That doesn't mean that I can do it myself.
That's okay.
Okay.
See, here's my finger. I have to show my finger check poster. Piat is 5. Shitiri, and there's how to say it on the side. I'll send you all these slides. 3, it's like a tree. Think of a tree with 3 branches on it or something. Dva, Adin, yeah. So Piat, that's help to do numbers. You know, Piat, Chitiri, 3, Dva, Adin.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to go back. Do you want me to put it on this slide or the other slide? And you want to practice for a minute?
I was about to say, let me see what I can remember without really
okay. Well,
trying to look at least at the previous slide. So Mignon Zavut Craig.
Wait a minute, I was trying to find it. There you go. Okay.
Tibia Zavut Victoria Ili Vika. Wow. Ya Javu, Va San Diego, Nikolai Vijot, Mexico, Vijot, Mexico, Victoria, Vijot in Va, I don't know where Victoria, Moscovia, and Anna, Живот в Alabama.
Okay. I kind of lost you. Because I was trying to reflect back. So T, wait a minute. TBA Zavut, Craig.
Yeah.
Minya Zavut. I'm trying to reflect back to you what you said. TBA Zavut, Craig. Minya Zavut. Victoria Ili Vika. Ty живешь в San-Diego. Nikolai живет в Mexico. And I wasn't sure, Vic, were you talking about Vic? Who were the two?
I got a little confused at first because I was thinking of the graphic that you made, and then I forgot that that was Anna. So
Okay. Yeah.
he
Anna,
or
if you're talking to me, where do I live? Where do I live?
he живешь в Moscovia.
Moskva.
Moskva. Oh, I have a lot of trouble.
Okay. Mosk.
Moskva.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moskvia.
Yeah. The B sounds like a V. So the, and then the EY or the E sounds like a Y. Moskvia.
Moskvia. Moskvia.
Moskvia. Yeah, rely heavily on the transliteration right now because
Okay.
that
Moskvia.
Moskvia. So yeah, okay. Tell me where I live.
И живешь в Москве.
Okay.
И она
Which Anna are we talking
живет
about? Who's
yellow and
this
yellow
girl?
and
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's what we called her.
Anna just means
живет,
she means
yeah.
she.
Она живет в Alabama.
Она живет в Alabama. Alabama. Yeah, да. И Craig, I mean not Craig, Nikolai живет где Nikolai живет. No, answer it as Craig.
Answered as Craig.
Yeah, answer it as Craig. Где
Okay, Nikolai
Nikolai.
живет в Mexico.
Okay. Now tell me that he lives in Mexico. You tell me.
Он живет в Mexico.
Right. And well, for giggles and grins, we'll call her Sophie. So,
Okay.
где живет Sophie?
Она живет в Alabama.
Да. Она живет в Алабаме. И я живу в Москве. Я не живу в Алабаме. Я живу в Москве. Ты живешь в Сан-Диего? Николай не живешь в Сан-Диего. Николай живешь в Мексико. Он живет в Мексико. Она живет в Алабама. Okay. So you want to give it another whirl and try to maybe use some negatives in there? Or what?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah, we're out of time almost. So
Okay.
give it one more shot. Just okay, you want me to leave that up or you want me to turn it off?
Yeah, I still have to look at it.
Okay.
I understand everything that you say, but as far as production, I still have to look at your slides.
Okay.
So let
Okay.
me try. Josh, sorry. Я живу в Сан-Диего. Я не живу в Мексико. Николай живет в Мексико. Софи живет в Алабама. Софи не живет в Калифорния. Ты живешь в Москве. Я живу в Калифорнии. Я живу в Estados Unidos.
Okay, we're getting some Mexican in here. You and Nikolai need to separate in class. I'm gonna have to separate you two.
No homework though, right? We did a good
No,
job, right, teacher?
no homework. Молодец, молодец.
Спасибо, professor.
Okay, so I know as I'm gonna go ahead and stop.
Okay.
With sharing, and I'm gonna stop recording. You can just